Good morning, guys. Welcome to science class. Let's work with how are plants grouped. Copy the topic, please. How are plants grouped? How are plants grouped? Finish.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How are plant groups? That one was a question. Grouping plants. What kinds of plants do you have at home? Do you have plants with flowers?
I have a lot of plants. I have
Plants.
aloe.
I have plants.
I have
I do
I
have the
have
fake flowers.
Do you have plants?
I have the
Plants with flowers, plants without flowers, plants that live perfectly under the sun. Okay. Plants, as you know,
live in the sombra.
yeah, live inside. Yeah, exactly. Okay, as you know, plants grow in many different places. However, all plants are alike in one way. What do plants need to grow? Copy this question, please. What do plants need to grow? What do plants need to grow? Number one, water, sunlight energy, sunlight energy,
Your microphone, miss. Miss, we copy the what you
copy the underline information.
plants.
What do plants need to grow? This is the first things we are copying after the title. What do plants need to grow? What do plants need to grow? Water, sunlight energy. What else do plants need? Plants also need
air.
soil,
Soil.
soil.
We need to copy that soil.
Yeah.
Oh.
Soil.
All that is in red. All that is in red. We need to copy.
Yes. What is in red? And also need air. And the air, plants get air from in the soil, from the soil. Air, the soil has air. The water has air. And of course, in the air, right? Okay. Finished.
No, miss, I don't finish.
I finished, miss. I finished, miss.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
I finished, miss.
Good job.
Finished, miss.
I finished, miss.
Okay, continue. Can I change this?
Yes.
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 Good job. What about Maria? Maria Fernanda? Did you copy everything or do you miss something? Finished? María Fernanda. Maria. She's frozen. Wow. Okay. So let's learn about the different kinds of plants. There are two groups of plants. There are two groups of plants. All plants in one group are similar in some ways. They are also different from plants in the group, in other groups. Okay, so copy this and write vocabulary. That's what I want you to write. Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Ooh, very small. Copy. Vocabulary. And then you copy the definitions. Vocabulary. Number one, reproduce. Alan, copy, please. Vocabulary. Number one, reproduce, to make more of the same kind. Classify is to sort into groups based on similarities and differences. Conifer, a plant that makes seeds inside cones. A conifer plants do not make flowers. And spore is a tiny cell that can grow into a new plant. Spores, these kinds of plants also do not make flowers and do not make seeds. Copy, please. So as you can see, the conifer plants make seeds, but the plant that produces spores do not make seeds. So, Alan, copy, please. Don't tell me that you finished because it is a lot. So it means that plants are divided into a group that produces seeds and another group that doesn't produce seeds. So again, you have to copy the vocabulary. Number one, reproduce. Number two, classify. Number three, conifer. And number four, spore. You can also underline the word. You can leave a space between each definition. Okay? So you finish copying this and you leave a space. Reproduce is to make more of the same kind. More of the same kind. What does it mean? A tomato plant is not gonna produce a potato. They are not of the same kind. Tomato plant produces tomatoes. Classify is to sort into groups based on similarities and differences. Like group something by color, or by shape, or by size. Conifer is a plant that makes seeds inside cones. An example of a conifer plant is a pine tree, un pino, árbol de pino. That's a conifer. That pine tree doesn't make seeds, but inside the cone, the tree produces the seed. And the number four, spores, are tiny cells that can grow into new plants. This one is not a seed. And these plants also do not produce flowers. I think most of you probably have at home a plant that is called in English
Sábila.
No, but Savila aloe vera doesn't make spores.
Oh.
Yeah, I have Savilas
Produces differently.
My grandma has cactus. It's unfinished look.
Okay. Ferns. Ferns. Helechos. Most of you probably have helechos at home. Fern, helecho in English is fern. Fern produces spores. And if you have helechos at home, and you can go and check later on. Yes, you may, Isa. Later on, you can go and check the leaves. At the back of the leaves, it has like black points, como unos puntitos negros. Those are the spores. Yeah?
We need to copy that say it means that one row of plants make seed plants in other.
No, only vocabulary 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Okay, great job. Who is copying?
I'm in the last one, spore.
You are in the last one. Okay, and the rest of the kids?
I am in the last one too.
I want to know who is copying.
I am in the 4. Finish, miss. I'm finished.
Finished. Okay. And Maria Fernanda? Yeah. Diego? Yeah. José Sebastián? Finish, José Sebastián? Okay. So, here we have the 2 great classifications of plants. This one, you're going to copy. How are you going to copy? Copy like this. I want to make...
I don't finish to copy.
Who?
I copy the 4.
Who didn't?
I don't finish to copy.
Who didn't? Say your name.
Ivana.
Ivana. Okay, Ivana. There. And the rest of the kids, make the diagram with me. We're gonna write like this because we're gonna make the 2 great classifications of plants. And inside the box, we're gonna write classifications of plants. Classification of plants. Copy that. Classifications of plants. Okay. Classifications of plants. Can you read that? Yeah. Hurry up, Ivana.
Okay.
Okay. First classification. The first classifications are plants that produces seeds. Finish, Ivana? You said yes?
No, but I'm going to take a picture.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, I finished.
Good. So the first group is this. So you're gonna write plants that make seeds. Okay. So the questions here says, what are the difference between these 2 groups? What is the difference? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to make a box here, and you're gonna write classifications of plants here. Classifications of plants here. And then you're gonna draw 2 arrows here, because the arrows are gonna point to the 2 big groups. Like that. I want you to make these rectangles like these. Do it like this. Plants that make seeds and plants do not make seeds. Look at this picture. This is a fern. Esto es un helecho. This. This plant is very common at home. Very common. Very common at home. So you copy this and And some examples, plants that make seeds. Example, sunflower. This is the sunflower. Pine trees. And cactus. 3 examples.
My grandma has a cactus, but with no hair, the green thing.
Ah, okay. Plants do not make seeds. Example, ferns and mosses. This is fern and these are mosses. Mosses are in very wet places and they cover surfaces and also cover rocks. Have you seen green rocks? In a very in fresh places. Yeah, at the bottom of trees, big trees. Sometimes the bottom of trees are green like this, and this is a plant that do not produces seeds, do not make seeds, and they are called mosses. And this is ferns. So this is what I need you copy. Plants that make seeds and the example, sunflower, pine trees, cactus. Plants do not make seeds, ferns, and mosses. Get it? You get it? Class? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay. Let me make it better here. So you're gonna write here the examples. Example. Sunflower. Sunflower, second example, pine tree. And the last example was cactus. Like that. Examples of plants do not make seeds. First example, ferns. Second example, mosses. Like that. Did you copy? I want your notebook like that.
Please, we need to draw these drawings.
No, but did you remember? Or well, I think you can draw a fern, but if you finish, you can dismiss the class.
Miss, I finished.
Okay, you can dismiss the class. It's lunchtime. I will see you in the last hour in spelling. Please.
Bye, Miss.
Great job. Great job. Bye. See you in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I finished. I finished, Miss.
Okay, guys. See you in a couple of minutes.
Bye, Miss. I love you so much.
Bye-bye.
Love you so much. Bye, Miss.
Bye. See you later.
Miss, I finished.
Excellent job.